Mr. Unpredictable Dick Slater. And in just a few moments, the finals of the Mid-South Television Tournament will be held, of which Mr. Slater is a finalist. He'll be going against the man with the DDT, Jake the Snake Roberts, in just a few moments. But at this point in time, I think we need to address the situation surrounding this North American title. In my opinion, is a very controversial victory against Butch Reed.
Hey, I am standing here. I am a better man than Butch Reed. I've always been a better man than Butch Reed. And that is why I'm standing here for the North American Heavyweight Championship. Now, in the past, Mid-South had a ruling that if you held the North American Heavyweight Championship, you couldn't hold the television championship. Well, I made that ruling a little bit different. First of all, I demanded, Grizzly Smith, I demanded that I fought my way all the way from the beginning of this television tournament to the end. I am the finalist. I will take and wrestle Jake the Snake Roberts for the television title match. I demanded the match, and I received the match, and I will wrestle Jake the Snake for the television title match.
Ladies and gentlemen, those comments...
I'll take them both. I'll take them both. I've never been a greedy man. I'll be both the television winner and the North American Heavyweight Champion.
All right, I think you made your point quite clear, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have that match right after this timeout.
Okay, one fall or television time remaining for the Mid-South television title. Introducing from Tampa, weighing 238 pounds, Dick Slater. The current North American champion, also Dark Journey. And introducing from Atlanta, Georgia, the man with the DDT, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a long, grueling battle for these two men, but they have both reached. Slater is attacking Jake Roberts. Remember, this is the finals of the Mid-South Television Tournament. A long, grueling grind. Both these men in the finals. Slater, a controversial situation, the current North American champion. Joe, this match has started off with a tremendous amount of animosity, a tremendous amount of physical confrontation. We knew it would be just exactly this way.
Slater fires Jake the Snake right out. I think Jake the Snake might have been a little bit overconfident. The ovation from that crowd was so deafening, I'm sure he couldn't hear Dick Slater sneaking up from behind on him and taking advantage. Slater will use every single dirty trick in the book to try to get ahead in his matches, as he does so often. That's why they call him Mr. Unpredictable. Slater, blatant right crosses to the forehead.
Well, Dick Slater has long been known for one of the most physical men, one of the most brutal men in professional wrestling, a man that has developed so many coup de grace type maneuvers. Dick Slater and, of course, Jake Roberts with a consummate hold, the DDT, as this capacity crowd in Tulsa, Oklahoma, they're voicing their pleasure, but Slater turning the tide, the momentum swinging back to his favor, as Jake Roberts normally controlling the tempo, Joel, but of course right now at this point in time, obviously he is definitely on the defensive.
Well, I tell you, when Slater gets on the offensive, he stays on it. He knows how to change gears and really lay into you. He's relentless there. He's using the tights. He's so discreet, so wily, a fantastic tactician. Whether you agree with it or not, the way he gets it accomplished is effective nonetheless. And he just nailed Jake the Snake on the outside of the ring. You could see Dark Journey there. As my father said last week, there's not much between your eyes and her skin. It's just about an R-rated outfit. Listen to this crowd. Go, Jake, go.
Slater with a tremendous counter maneuver. Jake was set for it looked like to elevate Slater, but Slater with a neck breaker. Slater has mastered, I think, every maneuver in professional wrestling. And he's got as mean a streak in him as any athlete that has ever stepped in the squared circle. He is a volatile individual, a very unpredictable man, hence the name Mr. Unpredictable.
Well, even in speaking with him sometimes, it seems like he'll be keeping a train of thought and then just go off on a tangent. And I think his wrestling style is kind of the same way, too. The person that he's going against can really never follow an established line of moves. They have to be waiting for anything at any time. When they least expect it, expected.
That's exactly right, Joel. And Slater was trying to set Jake the Snake for the pile driver. But Jake elevated Slater out of that predicament, and we got both men. This has been such a physical match, Joel, from the outset. The finals of the Mid-South Television Championship Tournament right here before this crowd of over 9,000 people in the Tulsa Convention Center.
Oh, Slater missed it. Slater went for the atomic drop, but he missed it. I think that's the move Jake needs to turn the tide, but Jake's hurt too.
See matchmaker Bridget Smith there, the Mid-South official at the ring. This match so important, ladies and gentlemen, for the championship, Mid-South Television Championship, and Jake Roberts is firing back. The momentum is changing. Whoa! This capacity crowd loves the man with a DDT.
He just hammered him. Listen to these people. Knee lift. Jake the Snake throws such a powerful knee lift. Oh, Dark Journey. Dark Journey had better watch yourself. Jake had better watch yourself.
Joe, I think Jake's made a very, very severe error, a tactical error in that situation. Dark Journey obviously interfered, but he's got to keep his mind on his business in that squared circle. Slater has seized this moment and has turned the tides once again on Jake Roberts.
Again, we see that outside influence becoming a factor. Of course, Dark Journey is pretty easy to notice. Jake reverses DDT.
This crowd is going crazy. They're standing 1, 2, 3.